Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is basically going to be our first week in Australia, first week in Perth. We didn't sleep the best last night, I think, just because of a little bit of jet lag. I woke up about 3 AM and me and Jack just couldn't really go back to sleep. I think he might have dozed back off and I stayed in bed for another few hours, but I just felt like I didn't fully get back to sleep. I had a coffee in the Airbnb this morning. Joel went for a run and he brought us back some pastries from a bakery. We got ready and now we are out and about. We picked up our hire car back from the airport and now we've come to a Westfield mall. We did just try and go to a Commonwealth Bank, but she said we actually have to go and get our mobile numbers first. So I think there's a Telstra phone shop in here, so we need to go and get our phone SIMs first and then we can do a bank, and we've still got to do our tax numbers later as well. To the shopping centre. Back in the car after a bit of a stress to get back because we've got a viewing now in 10 minutes. We were in that phone shop probably a little bit longer than expected, but we are all online and we have all got our eSIMs, everything is sorted. So we're going to do this viewing now and then we're going to grab some lunch. We need to then go back to the bank now that we've got our phone numbers, and then we've got another viewing at 3 PM. We are back in our Airbnb. We just stopped at a Coles to go and get bread, milk, some juice, a few other bits that some of us wanted to grab. Come back and made myself a coffee. I did want to get an iced coffee when I was out, but obviously the cafes close really early here, so couldn't get an iced coffee, so I've just got a hot coffee with a coffee sachet. So it's probably not the nicest. I also just realised half my makeup is coming off from today, so that's great. Just chilling for a minute. I think they're doing their tax numbers, so I need to have a little look at mine, and then I've got a bit of editing to do and some admin stuff to go through. I think Beth and Joel are going out this evening because one of Beth's friends lives in Perth and invited her to go and see her mum or something. So I'm not sure what me and Jack are going to do for the evening, whether we're going to go out and find some food later because we all have the car. It's been a bit of a long day of just driving back and forth to all these different places, so I'm hoping that we are going to sleep well tonight, but I need to get through the next few hours, which is why I'm having a coffee at 5 PM. Me and Jack have come out for some food. We've got burgers and chips. We're at this bar, a sports bar called Varsity, which looks pretty cool. Good morning. It's our second day in Perth. Me and Beth are walking towards the beach to go and get breakfast. It is a little bit windy and loud because we are right on the road, but I slept really well last night. Beth, you didn't?
I went to bed at 10 though, so and I woke up at 5.
Well, you had more sleep.
Yeah, I think I still woke up once or twice, but...
Jack and Joel have gone into town, I say town, into the city this morning to, I think, talk to a recruiter or find an office for something. So we've just been getting ready this morning. Beth put a wash on, so we've just hung clothes outside to dry, and we're gonna go find some breakfast, and I'm hoping that I can find a nice matcha somewhere. And then we've got 2 more viewings today, but other than that I don't think we've got anything necessarily.
No, we're gonna go watch the sunset.
Oh yeah, the sunset's earlier obviously because it's winter at the moment, so I think we might go down to the beach at 4:30 and find somewhere to sit. We've made it down by the beachfront, so the sea is literally by there, and this is all the cafes walking down. Come down and there's a restaurant and a cafe that we want to go to down there, but this is, it says Scarborough Beach Pool, so it's obviously swimming lanes outside, and then a normal chilling pool, which is quite cool. So windy right now, my hair is going everywhere, but how gorgeous is that sea? It is so blue. Got our food, so I've gone for avocado, feta, poached egg rocket. Beth's just got some poached egg and she's trying their gluten-free bread. I've got iced latte, I've got a peanut butter smoothie. Gorgeous views. We have found Jack and Joel at this big skate park, so now I'm just gonna wait till Joel falls over basically. Please fall. Oh. I haven't really vlogged much today just because I feel like I've been filming TikTok, so that is my bad, but we are currently on our way to Scarborough Beach again because, well, we've left a little bit late because of Joel, because he just would not get out of bed. We're gonna go and watch the sunset, hopefully, so it's gonna start setting now soon. We had 2 viewings today. None of us were that keen on either.
I mean, the one
One's
of them was
potential.
Catfish Central.
Oh yeah, the last house that we went to go and see was like supposed to be a five bedroom house and had a pool, and like the photos were staged really, really nicely. We got there and obviously it was like completely empty. And it, yeah, the bedrooms. I don't even know what that smell is from. But I couldn't even walk into the hallway where the bedrooms were. It wasn't great.
Definitely like the sewer from that
it wasn't nice. None of us felt comfortable being in there. We were there for like 5 minutes and just thought, shall we leave? The other apartment was okay. The tenants left it really like messy and untidy, and it wasn't very clean. We're actually going to see another one in that building tomorrow. There's a 3-bedroom. So we'll see if that's kind of any better. But the problem we're having at the moment is most places, especially apartments, are typically only like for 2 cars, and if all of us have a car, we have to either pay for like a permit or like a monthly car parking space somewhere near for the other 2 cars that we will probably have. But I've inquired for some more today that they've found, and we've got another 2 tomorrow, so we'll see our thoughts after that. But just gonna go down to the beach now for a little bit, and then are we gonna do a food shop on the way back to grab some bits for tea?
I'm pretty sure it shuts at 5, so I don't think we'll be doing that.
Does it? What, like the supermarket?
I thought it did.
It's pretty much what our day has consisted of. We did pop to McDonald's for a little bit of lunch earlier, and I tried one of their like Fanta, it's basically like a Tango Ice Blast, but like a Fanta slush.
Could've gone down there.
And it was okay, and the chips were okay. Did taste different though. Beth wasn't so much of a fan of the chicken burger because the chicken tasted different. Sat on the beach, watching the sunset. How pretty. Jack and Joel have gone to find someone they know, who apparently is like 2 minutes down the beach. Me and Beth filming a cringe video. Should we visit? Oh no. Baywatch. Another day, and it is raining today. I don't know if you can quite see. We just went for another apartment viewing. Oh, my battery's flashing. Just went for another viewing, and we actually really like this one. We just still have a slight problem with the cars because of the 2 spaces. So I think we're just gonna have a little think and figure out about how much parking in like car parks cost, and whether we can pay for other permits at all, because the building said that they have like 7 permits that they can give out, but if there's obviously more people that apply for permits to park on the street, then you get put into like a pool and your name gets picked out, and that happens every 3 months. My camera just died when I was on about the apartment viewing, so I'm just gonna have to switch to my phone for the next few hours. But yeah, the apartment was nice. We just got the problem with the cars again. Me and Beth have come into like the city. Joel and Jack have gone scooters. I don't know what they're called, Beam or something. We're having a little wander around. This is what it looks like. This is probably gonna be upside down now. All the buildings in the city. Just walking down one of the streets in the city centre, and I said it literally just feels like I'm in Cardiff with some different shops. Kind of just feels like at home. So not too different if I'm honest, but obviously all the little shops that are going to be different here. We stopped for some food at this place called Grilled, which is supposed to be like healthier burgers.
We might as well get a membership.
Oh really? Where?
Yeah. You might get hit.
Oh. Our viewings were completed and we've come back to, I think it's a Westfield mall, as we had to go into Woolworths, but I don't know where it's gone, so we're going to Kmart now. Just grabbed a matcha from the coffee club, which is a strawberry matcha. It's actually quite nice, to be fair, first matcha. It's Friday, we're back out and about near like the city centre. We've just dropped Joel off. Well, dropped him off. We parked in one of the car parks, but he's gone for like a casual chat about a job. But we're exploring a new street, a new area. But there's been a really popular matcha place that comes up on TikTok all the time called Lulu Lala. That I actually saw Sophia and Chintzia go to when they were on their Australian girls' bathroom tour. We're a 5-minute walk away. But then we've got house viewings after. Another morning, another viewing, another bloody evening that Joel did not sleep all the way through.
Beth did not sleep.
He interrupts Bethany's sleep.
I'll grab the keys and lock the house and all that stuff.
Yeah. We're going for, I think this is our last viewing.
It is.
of the week that suits our needs and our budget. Fingers crossed, it's not a catfish.
It's got all don't know what I've done with my wallet.
It's supposed to be a little bit sunny later, which is nice. So,
sunny.
don't know what we're going to do for the afternoon. We're actually going to see Beth's friend Amy and her boyfriend and her sister. Yeah, we're going to get pizza.
No, we'll get a pizza, but it's like the stone-baked ones.
And she's actually got my ring, so I can set that back up. That's what we're going to do today. I'm going to try and remember to vlog some more, because I feel like I've just not been picking my camera up that much this week, so I do apologise if it's a little bit choppy. We've come to a little coffee shop on our way back from the viewing called Regular Coffee Company. So I've got a cappuccino and I've got some pancakes. Everyone's waiting for their own. The viewing was pretty good though, so we're going to talk about applying. Apparently doing some bits on the laptop.
Hey! Oh my god, you just broke my laptop.
Go on, John. So we've just applied for that one house that we all did actually like. Was within our budget, was in a decent area, came furnished. It's Saturday today and it's bank holiday for them on Monday, so we probably won't hear back until Tuesday. Also been looking at some like influencer agencies here and any like UGC websites and agencies that obviously I can hopefully start getting work through. So I've just been sending some emails out and filling out some forms for that. I've got to jump in the shower now because I'm going to wash my hair and get ready for the day. It was supposed to be sunny, but there's been a lot of downpour of rain, and I've noticed like when it rains, it like rains hard. So we've just got to put another wash on and sort ourselves out. I'm going to help Jack pack his case back up because he like vacuum sealed loads of clothes in the case, but when we go over the East Coast now on Monday, we've only got 23 kilo of luggage, so we need to make sure our cases weigh less. We're also looking at a storage locker for the rest of our stuff that we aren't going to take with us, just to store it somewhere in Perth for the month. Just been to... where have we just been?
I don't feel like that.
Oh, we went to Aldi actually. We've come out for the day in Fremantle, if that's how you say it. So we're just wandering around the streets, having a little look at the shops that they have. And the street performer. So it reminds me of Beth of when we were in New York and they like jump over people. Jack decided he wanted to go and get some fried chicken from a place we walked past, so we're sat on the side of the street. The markets are like down there. Beth and Joel have gone for pasta somewhere. First time going to try yochi. Building our own yogurt balls. We're walking through a park after our yochi. Oh, that looked like you just swung from in the face.
Because you swung for me, which you didn't see.
We've come up into the Ferris wheel.
Is it? Oh.
Wait, smile!
That's the
Smile
pin.
quick.
Wandering around down like the little beachfront, and there's a couple of like beach bars and stuff in Fremantle. And we went on the Ferris wheel and a little walk through the park. This is a really lovely little spot, and the weather is just getting really warm. Like, I kind of wish I wore a little vest or something, but it's so nice. Jack was saying earlier though, he checked on the weather and it was like 21 degrees. We were honestly on about like wanting to find a house or an apartment or something that has a pool because of how warm it is in this summer, and he's like, oh god, if this is anything to go by. He said it feels like it's nearly 30 degrees now. I was like, definitely not that. I said it feels about 19, 20, but it does get warm when there's no breeze. Look how gorgeous. We've come and sat on the beach again. Scarborough. Sat on my little towel. Jack's doing some stretching because he wants to go and paddle. Joel's just chilling. Gorgeous. Dropping our bags off ourselves. Sending my bag. Does your bag need a tub? If it was soft.
Like
bye bye. See you in Sydney. What are you doing? Oh, bye. You're loving life in the airport now with this bloody skateboard. Idiot. We just went and got a little kid-sized meal, some nuggets and chips. I got a Kit Kat from over in the airport, but this is actually from Hungry Jack's, but it's basically Burger King at home. We're on the plane, about to take off. Lovely dreary weather we're leaving, but also I think it's raining in Sydney. We've just landed in Sydney and got to our next apartment place, which I'm actually going to leave that as a cliffhanger and end this little vlog here. I feel like I wanted our first week in Perth just to kind of be its own vlog. I did film quite a few little bits throughout the week, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up to let me know. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and you're also following my other social media to keep up with me daily. I will be continuing the rest of our travels in the next vlog, so see you there. Bye!